Arsenal continue their unbeaten run by spanking Man United. So Arsenal have done it again. They beat Spurs, and now they've gone and beaten bloody Man United. Won the best games. Back to the old times. Vieira versus Keane. There's tackles flying in, goals galore. Both teams in good form at the moment. Rashford kicked it off with a belter of a goal. He's been incredible for them. Unbelievable. I just don't know what to say. It was a great shot. Ramsdale could do nothing about it. But Arsenal, for a long period of the game, were dominant. Erik ten Hag obviously lost Casemiro and stuff because he got that yellow card in the last match. There's stuff like this where it kind of was in favour of Arsenal because of the way the team was shaped, with Casemiro not being in the team. They had like Weghorst, who didn't really do anything in the game, but they kicked it off with a great goal, scoring in front. And you thought it could be an upset. Man United beat Arsenal once. They could have done it again, but it was quickly turned around when Nketiah scored. He has been on fire ever since Jesus got injured. It was his time. He had so many chances like before this in the FA Cup, in the Carabao Cup, and this was his sort of, I feel like, his last chance to really shine and prove himself that he can start, and he should be starting every game. And I think he's got 7 goals in 7 games. Absolutely incredible. What a header. The play for that Arsenal goal was the play of champions. And I know Man City go and spanked Wolves 3-0. Haaland scoring a hat-trick. Man City will obviously try and keep up with the Arsenal, but they're 8 points ahead. The only team that has really bottled it in recent time has been Liverpool, but that was the crucial game, was Liverpool-Man City in that season. And Man City beat Liverpool, and I feel like this season, if Arsenal do not lose to City when they play them, they will be champions, because I know City are one of a kind, but Pep and Arteta, they're so calculated. They're very similar the way they play. They both learn from each other. Arteta learning a lot from Pep, so that would be very interesting. But at the moment, I do feel that there's just something about Arsenal. Arsenal is a fortress. They've been unbeaten this season at the Emirates. It was fantastic, and they got the goal back, and the crowd were buzzing. And then Arsenal went into the lead with an absolute smackaroonie from bloody Saka. What a goal. He has been another man on fire. Him and Rashford, ever since the World Cup, have been insane, dragging his team into the lead. Brilliant shot. De Gea can't do anything about it. And it was just fantastic. And Arsenal really showed their quality and class there. Like, to get back, that was a sign of champions. But then, Man United hit back straight away with Losandro Martinez. What a header to scoop that up and, like, get it over the defence sort of thing, into the back of the net. Ben White tried to get ahead to it, but he couldn't do anything. It was brilliant from him. And United was straight back into it, which is what you just want to see. You had a proper game on your hands. I thought Arsenal were going to control the game, it'd be 2-1, maybe 3-1. But it wasn't. Man United then, though, after they got the goal, the last 20 minutes was all Arsenal. Like, United had periods of possession, periods of attack where Ramsdale had to make a few saves. De Gea made a few good saves against Nketiah. And he was probably, I'd say, the busier goalie. But it was that last 20 minutes period where Man United set in, and this was the difference between Arsenal and United at the moment. Arsenal piling the pressure on. Man United sort of the inferior team for the last 20 minutes. And it was that man Nketiah again, scoring a little sort of, is it a jammy goal? He just stuck his leg out and it went in. So it was a goal. It weren't like an amazing goal, but he got the goal. And he was onside. It was a brilliant end to the game. Arsenal got the 3-2 win. And it's them 90-minute winners. The stuff like this, you saw it with Liverpool, you saw it with City when they've gone and won the league. The 90 minutes where they get the last-minute winners, and that is a sign of champions. The resilience that they've shown to come back after going down is absolutely amazing. So I think Arsenal, they're just a different breed at the moment, and what Arteta's done has been incredible. Obviously, I've said in the last video, the fact that they don't have European football and stuff has helped them a lot, but they're just absolutely amazing at the moment. That big game though between City, because if City beat them, the gap closes to 5 points, and that is where City could beat City and they go and win it, because it happened to Liverpool, didn't it, where I think City beat them, then they drew a few games, they drew to like United and stuff, and City ended up beating them by 1 point, and that, the crucial moments is what happened. If Arsenal do not lose against City, even if they just get a point, I think they'll win the league, because the rest of the teams at the moment, they are absolutely walking past. You've got probably City who can hurt them a bit. Obviously there's Liverpool, but Liverpool are shocking at the moment, and then Newcastle have played well against them. But apart from that, they have everything to be excited about, everything to be happy about. I think this game is a big turning point, as it's a sign of champions. Like you heard, I think it was Liverpool when they beat Man United, was singing, "We're going to win the league." That match against Man City is how Arsenal want it to play out. I think that's when the chance for we're going to win the league, it will be sang, because that really is the crucial game where Man City will have to make up ground. It's Haaland really who can do the damage. People are saying he's sort of weakened City. He just needs to be a bit more of a playmaker in his role, and I'm sure he'll learn that under Pep. Like, at the moment, he's an absolute killer in goal, already beating Salah's goal tally of last season and Son. At the moment, it's all Arsenal. Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe not even in the bloody team because Odegaard's just fantastic, and Nketiah. Wow, North Londoners from Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Brilliant stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.